Okay, but I am like just genuinely really, really excited about this contest. And I hope you guys are too. And I hope y'all are ready to all go on a shopping spree together with me. So I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to start doing that here. And so on my screen, I have this spreadsheet that this is kind of like what I use to strategize. I set everything up and then I can plug numbers in and kind of play with, see like what it's going to take to win something. And hang on, let me pull up my presentation. I have so many tabs open, y'all would die. Actually, I think I shared my screen wrong. I think I shared it so that it's only going to show that thing and not the whole monitor. And you probably don't want to see the spreadsheet as much as you want to see the presentation that I have now lost because my brain, like y'all this morning, I have been so excited. Let me, before I even open this presentation, tell you guys, if you have anybody who is interested in the business right now, all they need to do is add 9 people and get one of them to silver and they will win, they will earn $1,300, a Starlight calendar, and a cruise for 2. Like,
Hold on, say it again.
they need to add 9 people. Well, it's on the present here. I have the screenshot of it on the presentation.
Okay.
Why can I not find it, y'all? If you saw, this is how my brain is at all times. I probably have 100 tabs open. Where is Canva? Canva, where are you? Here you are. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah. That way you don't have to start writing like crazy. I'm just going to start. This was not the first tab on it, but I'm just going to start with it because it's crazy. It's like, I even like, I sent a, oh, yep. I sent a text to a corporate employee just to double check. Are you really giving away both double BBBs and the Starlight? And I just got confirmation that yes, they are. So this is insane. So let me share the screen with you. Here you go. This is what you want to see, not a Microsoft Excel spreadsheet, probably, right? So if somebody adds, you get, this is like, I want you talking about this in your stories on Facebook nonstop to get some, this is how you get a business builder to join you. All they need is 9 friends. If they can get one of them to silver, they're going to get a cruise for 2. They're going to get almost $1,300 cash. And they're going to get a Starlight calendar. That's a $300 item. Like, I mean, add up that. I mean, the price, what? The cruise is probably worth a couple $1,000s right there. Like, Plexus is paying out so much more than they're bringing in on this right here. Like, this is insane. So, this is our strategy, guys. We really need to be going heavy here on, let's just go back. If a level 1, so first, I'm all over the place. I'm going to try to zone in and focus. This is what happens when I get super excited. I get like super scattered. So the very first way, if you have a new VIP come in, we're talking about this on Facebook. I want you talking about this cruise every day to try to attract people who want to jump in and go with you on this cruise. If someone jumps in and they're like, okay, what do I have to do to earn the cruise? All they have to do is add 10 new VIPs, and then they're going to rank up silver and senior silver, and then they're going to end at 1,200 points. It's 50 points short of the cruise, but 10 is just an easier number to say than 11. If they do 11, they'll actually be at 1,300. They got 3 more months to get those 50 points. They're going to retain some of those 10 people. So that's kind of a given. They're going to get those 50 points. I'm not stressed about how that's going to happen. And I think it's just easier to share with people, invite 10 friends. For some reason, 11 just feels like a awkward number to me. I'm okay with 9 for some reason. I don't know why I'm not okay with 11. Maybe because it's a prime number. I don't know. But 10 people, they'll rank up silver for silver, 1,200 points. Super simple. But I like the second math better. I like the 9 add 3 because then they get the Starlight calendar. And then I didn't put the breakdown on the cash on the other one. It's going to be somewhat similar to this, but maybe slightly less because they won't have that fast start sponsor bonus. But this is a great way to get them maximize the most things somebody can earn straight out of the gate. And let's say you have like a super overachiever. Y'all don't underestimate those overachievers out there. We used to have a lot of Fast Start Golds on our team back in the day, and Fast Start Gold required you to get 20 people in 1 month back then. You didn't have several months to do that. You just had to add 20 people in 1 month. If we have someone jump in and they're like, I'm all in, what do I need to do? I want to go crazy in September. They need to, if they want to still earn that Starlight, they just get one person to silver. But if they help 25 people get started, they'll make over $3,000, win a shopping spree, win a cruise, win the $400 cruise cash, win the little gift basket, whatever that is. I mean, there is a lot of prizes for somebody to do what used to be just our basic Fast Start Gold plus a little bit more. So this is for your people that are like diehard. Show them that. Even the ones that are like, I just want to win the cruise, show them this, because you never know the people out there that are the dreamers that aren't telling you that. A $2,000 shopping spree is a once in a lifetime thing for a lot of people, for everyone. What am I saying? A lot of people, for everyone to be able to go into a store and just blow $2,000, unless you're a billionaire, like this is not normal behavior. And so it's a really fun prize. It's a really fun prize. And I don't know any girl really that wouldn't be kind of willing to dream if I said, if you do this, you can win this. So when you're talking to people, show them what they can do. Make sure they see this, because there is a lot of money and a lot of prizes on the table. Okay, so I'm talking new people, and you're probably like, what do I need to do? It's still very basic for you on getting this cruise. So if you, again, in all of these are this 150 PV bucket. This goes without saying, you can get points on the 100 PV bucket, but it's less than half. I'm not even looking at that. In the beginning, I talked about how this is a very gameable contest. Because of that, you have to play by the game. And that game is really to maximize your points. We need to get people in that 150 PV bucket. We need to be doing what we can to like get people on, the best combo. For me, what I am recommending, is it depends on what they want. If they're wanting weight loss, Triplex and Reset is a great way to start people. I love starting people on the Reset and getting them on Triplex. We also have the Triplex and Trim, which is the Triplex, the Restore, and the Balance. I know Restore right now is out of stock, but it's supposed to be back in like in the next couple days. So by the time they get their products, it'll probably ship after it, but they'll get it a few days after. And we want to start people slow on Restore anyway. So it's like a non-issue. So don't fret about that part. And then there's also just the Triplex and Restore, which is another great combo for someone that just wants health and they're not as interested in the weight loss side. Those are kind of the combos I'm focusing on. But if we get this 10 people and then get 6, we're 10 points away from the cruise. We got 3 more months to get those 10 points. Surely we're going to get that. We're fine. So that's really all it takes, is one really good month. We've all had one really good month out there in our past somewhere. I want you to think back to the things that you did whenever you had your big month. I know lots of you have won iPads and won different, several people would win 2 iPads in 1 month, and that would be 12 new level 1s. Now you win a cruise. So it's this is so doable. So someone asked best for health, pre-diabetic and thyroid, Triplex Restore. That's what I would go for on that one for sure. And just make sure, if you have not seen my success guide that I made yet, in a minute, I will drop it in the comments. Make sure you're sharing that with people, especially anyone that's on Restore. Have them check out the detox section. I have tons of tips on detoxing and different things to do, like lymphatic massage or dry brushing. They really need to be focusing on that one, Restore. It's actually really important when you're detoxing your liver to make sure you're getting those toxins out. We're having lots of people have some negative responses, and it's because they're not opening up their detox pathways. So we want to make sure, in order to keep these people on the products, that they're doing these things. Also, current people, if you're all in and you want to just jump in, we can make this real easy. Go after 20 people, 20 new level ones. It's a big number. I know it's a big number, but here's the thing. If you go after 20 level ones and you fall short, you got 3 more months. So that's why I'm like, let's try and hit it this month and just see what happens. Because if we fall short, we got 3 more months to do it. So 20 level ones, 25 level twos, you swept the contest. That's all it takes. This is definitely the easiest sweeper I have seen to sweep a contest. In the past, it would have been way more than that because they're expecting you to do it in 4 months. But we condense it into 1 month, and is it hard? Yes. This is super hard. Is it doable? Yes, this is super doable. And this is not the only pathway. I didn't put rank ups in here because different people are at different places. If you have 25 new level 2s, you probably have some level 1 rank ups. So you probably can do a little bit less on the level 1s. So that's the thing. So I'm going to share that little spreadsheet with y'all. So these are kind of just some of the pathways I kind of put up. So I'm going to drop this spreadsheet in our, or if y'all can wait for me to get my act together, I can drop in the comments here too. I'm going to share it again so you can kind of see how to use this, but I'll upload a link to Dropbox so you can download it. If you have Excel on your computer, you can download it and you can play with it and kind of get some ideas on some of this. It's just, so basically what this first area is September, and this is really the main one I'm working on right here. So let's say I know I have some to retain, and I am going to retain 3 from these past months. I'm going for the 150 bucket. I just put in 3 right there. I know some of my level 2s are going to retain. I don't know where they're going to be, so I'm going to say 2 here, 2 here, and 2 here. Just because I'm not sure where all those level 2s are going to fall on their PV. My level 1, my goal is to add 10. My level 2s, let's say I want 10 here too. And then I can go through my rank ups. I don't have any rank ups, but I want to get 5 silvers. I want to get 2 golds. I know I want to get a senior gold and a ruby. And so you can kind of go through here, and then there's level 2s too. So that's the thing. You also get level 2 rank ups. So your rank ups go a little deeper here. It's not just you and your level 1, it's your level 2 too. So let's say there's 3 here, 3 here, 3 here. Where am I at now? And I can go back up to the top. 2,700, I'm getting pretty darn close to the shopping spree. And all I personally added was 10 level 1s and retained 3. So this is how I've been playing with it to kind of figure out what it takes to get here. So go through. Another thing you want to be looking at on these rank ups, a huge low hanging fruit that I don't want you missing out on is, and before I tell you wrong, I'm going to pull it up. I'm going to stop my share. The benchmark rank. So this is not a new rank up. This is based on a benchmark rank. And so it's whatever their highest rank was between May and August, the next rank up. So if you have a level 1 who has 12 level 1s and they have not held silver in the last 3 months, in May, June, July, or August, in the last 4 months, they count as a silver rank up. You can help them go work on those people they already have and reorder, and you have a new level 1 silver rank up. So these new level 1 silver rank ups don't have to literally be new people you just added. They can be your old people that have lost rank and fallen off. You can go reach out to them, and they actually will get the level. You can show them how easy it is for them to just step back in and rejoin the game. Let's get you on a cruise. Let's start working the business again. Let's start sharing again. So start looking for those people, those business builders of yours that you've had for years that have just kind of checked out, because this is a great time for them to step back in. A great time. So don't miss out on those. What else was I going to say? Okay, so I'm going to upload. So I'm going to stop. Do y'all have any questions on this layout? Like, how are y'all feeling about things?
I'm going to sweep it in the month of September.
Yeah, you are. Me too.
I mean, this is like,
yeah,
I feel like somebody made a mistake and then they couldn't go back.
I know, same. That's why I was messaging Kristen this morning. I'm like, I don't understand. Someone just needs to add 9 people and get 1 silver, and they get a cruise, $1,300, and a Starlight calendar. Like, am I right?
Can we just talk about the shopping spree real quick?
Yes.
Because that's y'all, you can say it all day long. You don't get it. I want to describe it. They put you on a bus, okay? And there's like 10 of them. There's not a lot, but there will be this time. And they take you to typically Bloomingdale's, which is closed to the public. And there's music playing, and you get out of the bus, and there are people dressed in tuxedos and fancy clothes, and they're welcoming you into the doors of Bloomingdale's that's closed to everyone else. And the first thing you see is Plexus everywhere. It's vomit, Plexus vomit everywhere. It's amazing. And they have kiosks with food, like fancy foods, and champagne, mimosas, water, like it doesn't matter. And you already have your $2,000 gift card, and then you start shopping. And it never fails. Bloomingdale's always has some kind of special that goes along with, if you spend $200, get $50 back in a gift card. Y'all, I still have like $200 on my gift card just from the bonuses that I got from purchasing stuff from Bloomingdale's. Okay. And then they feed you lunch. And then you just go shop some more. And sometimes you don't know what to buy because it's just so much. Like it's just, and it's fun because it's just you and a bunch of Plexus people, and they're there like for you. And then they have a private, what's it called? A runway show where people are like walking around in clothes that you may not even think you need, and then you need them all of a sudden. So an example, like last year, I bought a whole bunch of Hoka shoes. They're kind of expensive, so I don't typically buy those. And I bought a Dyson vacuum, like a heavy, like the big expensive Dyson. You don't have to just buy clothes. So I can't like just imagine, and it's just upbeat and everybody's happy.
Of course, everybody's happy.
Everybody's happy. Like it's like, what the heck?
Not on their dime.
So get the shopping spree. And one of the things that Nikki taught me in the very beginning was to give back. And one of my favorite things that I do because of Nikki is that my team gets rewarded for their work, because I will go in and be like, hey, go pick out a 200 for every person that you enroll, go pick out a $250 gift. And at the end, in the store, we go live and we go and whoever like got drawn to win that gift, we go and we go live on our team page, and we go to the place where their gift is, and nobody even knows what it is until we get to their gift, right? And that's the best part to me, honestly. That's the funnest part that I look most forward to. So do the thing, just get there.
Yeah. So no, the shopping spree, someone asked if you go to Scottsdale, the shopping spree is usually wherever the cruise is at or wherever the leaders retreat is at. So it's probably going to be the day before or the day after. Is it at the end of the cruise usually? Was it last year? Was at the end? Yeah. So at the very end of the cruise, Plexus also pays for you to stay an extra day, and they usually cover your airfare. They didn't say it on here or anything yet, but yeah, they pay for that extra day for you to stay. And yeah, then you go on the cruise. The very first shopping spree that I won, I think there were 22 winners. Isn't that crazy? It was so small. They did not shut down the store for us because there was only a few of us. But that one was a $5,000 year because there wasn't very many winners. And it's the craziest experience. It really is. Like it never feels normal. And I've gone on several, and I haven't gone on the last couple of years. And so now I'm like, it's time. I am long overdue for a shopping spree. So, and it's so fun to like look through my closet, because I'm like 80% of my closet is paid for by Plexus. All of my nice things, like I didn't pay for any of them. So, and for the longest time, every year in the fall, because Leaders Retreat used to always be in the fall. I'm like, all year long, I'm thinking of I see the designer brands I want. And I'm like, it's okay, I'll wait till the fall. Plexus will buy this for me. And so I'm ready for Plexus to buy me some nice things again. So yes, it is amazing. And it's so fun that we can bring people on the shopping spree that haven't even joined Plexus yet. I think that's kind of exciting for me to like think about in that way. Like I have friends out there that aren't have, turned their nose up at this for so many years that are going to hear this and be all in. So I hope that y'all are feeling that same excitement. So who else is going to go on the cruise with us? Are y'all going? Yay! There we go. I'm excited. So what I'm gonna do here, if y'all want to just give me a second, I'm gonna stop this recording.